Have you ever felt your cat gently place a paw on your arm and just leave it there? Not scratching, not needing just resting. Most people smile and move on, but that tiny moment? It's one of the most meaningful things your cat will ever do with you. And if you don't understand it, you miss a whole conversation. They're trying to have relatable story scenario. The first time I noticed it, I was half asleep on the couch. TV still on. Phone in my hand. Room quiet. I felt this soft pressure on my chest. I opened my eyes and there she was, sitting beside me. One paw placed right over my heart. Just looking at me. Not meowing. Not moving. Just waiting. At the time I thought, okay, that's cute. I gently moved her paw away and went back to sleep. I had no idea she was trying to tell me something way deeper than pet me or feed me. Here's the thing about cats. They don't waste energy. Every movement has a reason. Every gesture has purpose. They're not like dogs who will loudly demand your attention. Cats are quiet communicators, subtle, intentional. So when your cat lifts a paw and places it on you, that's not random behavior. That's a message. And depending on the moment, that message can mean very different things. Let's break it down. 1. The polite request you didn't notice. Sometimes your cat puts a paw on you because they want something. Food, attention, the door opened, the blanket adjusted. But notice how they ask. They don't shove their face into yours. They don't scream. They don't scratch. They tap. Softly. It's single quotes s their version of saying, excuse me. It's incredibly controlled behavior. Almost polite. And what's fascinating is this. They only do this with humans they trust, because they believe you'll understand without them having to escalate. If they thought you'd ignore them, they'd jump on the counter, knock something over, or start meowing loudly. The paw tap is the respectful option. They're choosing calm communication with you. That's a compliment most owners never realize they're receiving. 2. You've been claimed in the sweetest way. Cats have scent glands in their paw pads. So when they press that paw against your skin, they're doing something very important in cat language. They're marking you, not aggressively, not territorially, like fighting cats, but socially. They're saying, this one is mine. You become part of a safe world. Their inner circle. They mark their favorite sleeping spot, their favorite chair, their favorite blanket. And you, that little paw on your arm is like a tiny invisible signature. You belong to them, and they're proud of it. 3. Are you okay? Check this one surprised me the most when I learned it. Cats are extremely sensitive to movement and breathing patterns. When you're asleep or sitting still for a long time, you stop giving off the signals they're used to. You're quiet, still, different, and that can make them uneasy. So what do? They touch you, that paw on your chest. They're feeling your breathing, that paw on your face. They're looking for a reaction. They're checking if you're okay. It's not annoyance. It's concern. They don't do this to guests. They don't do this to strangers. They do it to the person they depend on. 4. A memory from when they were a kitten, when kittens nurse from their mother. They press their paws into her belly to stimulate milk flow. It's called kneading, but more importantly, it's tied to comfort, safety, warmth. That feeling never leaves them. So when an adult cat presses their paw into you, they're tapping into that same emotional memory. You become the place where their nervous system relaxes. That's why sometimes they put a paw on you and then immediately close their eyes. The touch itself makes them feel safe. You're not just a human to them, you're home. 5. Please don't get up yet. Have you ever noticed your cat placing a paw on you right as you're about to stand? Right when you shift your weight. They notice things you don't. The tiny muscle movements before you move. The change in posture. And that paw? It's a request. Stay. Just a little longer. Cats are known for independence. They hide vulnerability. So when they silently ask you not to leave, that's huge. That's connection in its purest form. Point 6. The deepest meaning, trust over instinct. This is the part that changed how I see it forever. Cats survive by being ready. All 4 paws on the ground means they can run, jump, escape instantly. The moment they lift one paw and rest it on you, they reduce their ability to react quickly. They make themselves vulnerable. On purpose. They're saying without words, I don't need to be on guard with you. That goes against every survival instinct they have. And yet, they choose to do it because they feel safe, because they trust you, because in that moment, connection matters more than caution. So the next time your cat puts a paw on you, pause before you gently move it away. Look at the moment. Are they asking politely for something? Are they marking you as theirs? Are they checking if you're okay? Are they finding comfort in you? Are they asking you to stay? Or are they showing you the highest level of trust they know how to give? That tiny gesture can mean all of that. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Now when my cat puts her paw on me, I don't brush it off. I leave it there. Sometimes I even place my hand over hers, because I realize something now that I didn't before. She's not interrupting me. She's connecting with me. In the quietest, most honest way she knows. And in a world where everything is loud and demanding, that small, silent paw feels incredibly meaningful. If this made you see your cat a little differently, tap like and subscribe. Not for me, but because understanding them better makes life with them so much richer. Tell me in the comments, where does your cat place their paw on you most often? Your arm? Your chest? Your face? And what do you think they're trying to say when they do it?